Hello guys, how you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me here. So I have a video here that I would love to react to from Officer Tatum, and it says black people are so ungrateful. Guys, let's take a look.
Can you see by the blood in the streets
Okay.
that this place doesn't smile on you, colored child?
Let's get into this. I know I was talking about something in the break, and then I watched a clip of mine, or I was talking about something before I went to the break, and I was watching a clip of mine. And in the clip, I was at a event for Turning Point USA and Blexit, because we've merged now. It used to be just Turning Point. It used to be Blexit, and we merged with Turning Point USA. But I was at an event, and I gave a speech, and Nick did an incredible job cutting that speech.
Pull your pants up, boy. Pull your pants up and act like you got some sense. Get an education. It's not being white just because you can articulate yourself. That's called being intelligent. That's what young black people used to be. And I'm not saying all black people, but I think most black people, they got it figured out. But there's a remnant of young black people that are coming up that are completely lost. And we are egging them on and saying, go out in the world and be whatever you want to be. That's not how the world works. Be educated, be intelligent. Like Booker T. Washington, those other black men that were highly educated. They didn't wait on a handout. They don't need nobody telling them how to live, what to do, where they at. They go and build it on their own. Institutes being built, inventions being made. One of the greatest inventions of all time, George Washington Carver. One of the greatest inventors of all time out of any race. You know, it's so many great success stories in the black community. And if we knew our history and we stopped listening to these fools, we'll be able to succeed and grow at breakneck speed.
I mean, I gave a whole little thing. It was one of the greatest speeches that I've given in that little short minute period of time. And I could just hear people saying, go for it, Brandon. That was a great speech. You're changing the world. And then I could hear people saying, you Uncle Tom sellout. You should be ashamed of yourself talking about black people like this. And it's interesting to me to think that what I said was so empowering, but yet some people don't see it that way. Some people see it as an attack to say, pull your pants up. I don't understand how anybody on planet Earth can think that it makes any sense sagging your pants.
The wise will always listen, but the fools will do otherwise.
When we know why people sag their pants in prison, right? That's so the man that been in prison for a long time and ain't getting out, and therefore he ain't got no loving, he won't get some loving from the other man over there. And if that man is okay with it, he'd sag his pants so he'll know he's available. That's where it came from. So they sag their pants, and the lower the pants is, the more they willing to get it in. And y'all boys out here sagging your pants today and not knowing that what you doing is showing that you available. And you think it's cool. I used to sag my pants. How ignorant was I sagging my pants? That's why I'm willing to say today, and I wish somebody would have told me, man, pull your pants up. Act like you got some sense. Get an education. You can pave the way to your success if you follow the method of success. And it's not relegated to a color. I just wish that the message could get out there. We would be such a different country. If we quit listening to politicians, we'll be a different country.
But they listen.
Young men will be empowered. They'll have hope.
They won't listen.
It's like our own people are selling us a dream. They selling us a nightmare and calling it a dream. We should have so much hope in America. And Jill Scott, I don't know if you guys know who Jill Scott is. She's an R&B singer, a beautiful voice, She used to make really great music. She got woke and sang a rendition of the national anthem that's absolutely unacceptable.
Can you see by the blood in the streets that this place doesn't smile on you, colored child, whose blood built this land with sweat and their hands. But you'll die in this place, and your memory erased. Oh, say, does this truth hold any weight? This is not the land of the free, but the
Nice vocal.
home of the slave.
And I wrote a post and I said, the most ungrateful people on planet Earth. I honestly think that people that are like her and others who complain about America are the most ungrateful people on planet Earth. How could you
I
be so
agree.
ungrateful?
Go to other countries.
To
We'll
be
give
able to
shots.
live in such a beautiful, wonderful place that affords so many opportunities that other people taking advantage of as we speak,
Yes.
to be crying
Yes.
and being and complaining when you can get out here and get it. There's people that
Africans will grab every opportunity they can. Guys, I wish America and Africa can switch, please. Oh my God. You don't know what you have until you lose it.
come to this country, African people that are the same color skin as you, they come to this
Yeah.
country and they
Yeah.
kill it.
Grab everything they can.
Why? It's because they understand
Yeah.
the importance of family, education, and
Opportunities.
hard work. And they don't come over here with their hand out. They come over here to work and to make a difference. And that's why if you
Yeah.
look at any statistical measurement, black Africans that come from Africa do better than the average African American. They do better. It's culture. It's not color. And they understand that.
Yeah.
They know what oppression looks like. They know what the lack of upper mobility look like. And they come to America and they hit the gold mine. People come from Mexico, can't speak English, come here and starting businesses. People come from India, can't even don't even know English well, come here with nothing, and end up owning a Fortune 500 company. So I guess the white man skip over the brown
Those
man
from
from
abroad.
India. I guess the white man skip over the Chinese man who was in internment camps in the United States of America at one point in time. I guess they just skip over them to go to the black people who shooting each other. That's you got to be crazy. And I'm not saying all black people shooting each other. You get what I'm saying? They only here to oppress black people and nobody
Yeah.
else. When statistically, Hispanics are going to be the majority population
Victim mentality.
if the growth continues to go. But they're not afraid of Hispanics. They're just afraid of y'all black people. That is still at 12%, 13% of the population. Hold the phone. I'll be back after the break.
Americans, how we can value what you have. Create time, travel out, and see how other countries are. Start appreciating your country better. You don't even know the kind of opportunities you have. Nigeria especially, they can do everything they can just to migrate to America. They look up to America so much. They believe that what their country can't give them, can't offer them, America can do that in less than a month. Start appreciating what you have. Please, if you're in a prominent position, use your voice, use your position to build and not to cause disunity. Let's be able to pick one or two from this clip. As see you on the next one. Be at peace with yourself and with all mankind. Bye bye.